Okay, let me just start over. I've had to split up my reading vlog for May into two parts because it's really long. So I need to make a couple of intros. So here is the intro for part 2 of May's reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have fun. Peace out.
Okay, so it's SMR time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you're going to see me work on my reading journal. I have a lot to add. I got to print stuff out. I got to get stuff added to Goodreads and everything. As I'm watching Tim the Tatman. So, and I'm ready for Toronto Maple Leafs to choke. Because they're choking right now. They're losing 3-0. And if they choke, I'm gonna laugh my butt off because they've choked so much the past couple years in the playoffs. So, yeah, you're gonna watch me do my thing. Hope you enjoy it. And this update, I've updated almost all day today, which is very rare the last couple of months. I'm also going to get my journal up and running. Hopefully start on the cover page for June so I can get everything ready for June. So we'll find out. Have fun watching this. Deuces.
Okay, so in this update in the vlog, plus this is also going in the book haul. I have a couple things to unbox. So I have 3 things that I need to unbox. And when I unbox these, hopefully these are the stuff that I'm looking for. So first thing is from Waterstone. So I pre-ordered this before the tariffs happened, and that has my name on it. I don't want anybody seeing. And then the book. Hopefully it's not damaged. Okay, good. Okay, so I got Rewind It Back by Liz Tom 40. I bought this version because I needed to match the rest of my UK editions up in the top. Also, the reason why I like this edition is because if you just see it just right, how it has Rewind It Back in the background is amazing. There's a lot of stuff wrong with this book, but I'm not gonna worry about it. And then when you open it, if I can get it open, nope. So there is artwork inside. I don't know, is there anything in the back? And then you have this artwork in the back as well. Didn't know it was coming with this, to be honest, so I'm super excited. It was a great book to end the Windy City series, so I'm super excited to have this book in my collection. Okay, so I got the indie. That's the indie version. So let's talk about this version right here. This version is the traditional published. Oh, I hate these. I hate these because it comes off and it's a pain in the butt to open. Well, we're gonna see if this is gonna. Okay, it did open. Okay, so that's my information. Okay, so here is the traditionally published with Entangled. I think that's how it's called. Entangled, so it looks like this. So this is Rewind It Back. We have this is the spine. There's the back, and then it has pretty sprayed edges. To be honest, okay. As I'm about to drop it. Okay. Here is the comparison between them. Okay, so obviously this one is a little bit taller than my normal indie copies. To be honest, I like this version way better comparing to this version. So these will probably be displayed technically most of the time. These, on the other hand, because I bought the rest of them to match the sprayed edge that I got, they'll just be on my bookshelf. These might be the ones I annotate because the indie versions are going to go away. And the indie versions are super pretty, and I'd rather have those nicely displayed and whatnot. So, to be honest, I'm super excited with the red. That's the only thing I'm excited about in that one, with the new published version. Okay, I received this from the Last Chapter book store. Do not know what it is. I might not even be able to open it and show it on camera. So we're going to find out. Okay, so they sent the dust jacket to go over their their versions that I got. To be honest, this is pretty beat up. Pretty beat up. Kind of mad about it, but I don't even know what was wrong with the first one. Like, this one, you can't even see Charlotte's face on the spine, so I'm not even too sure what was wrong with the first one. Now this makes me very curious on what was wrong with it. Okay, so that is all the book mail that I have in this part of the blog. Okay, so I started Wind It Back. When was it? Last week. Started on Tuesday, finished it yesterday night. So that was May 24th. To be honest, I thought it was a perfect way to end the Windy City series. And I cannot wait until the Monty and Reese book that comes out in 2026 from Liz Tomforty. I gave this book 4.5 stars. Okay, so this book is technically... Here's how that rolls. So we have Rio and Hallie. They grew up next door to each other. And they were together for so many years. And then right before he gets entered to the NHL draft, they broke up their relationship between a bunch of things that are happening between both of the families. And then they meet and see each other 6 years later. And it picks up from there. So she's designing his house. She technically lives next door. And it goes on from there. I was crying in the car. We were going up to San Diego on Friday. And I was bawling my eyes out with the things that were happening in this book. So I was like going like this and like crying, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so bad. I'm in a freaking car with my parents. My parents would be like, what the heck is your problem? But this book was really, really cute. Really, really like it. And most likely we'll reread this series sometime in the future and hopefully annotate most of them, because I did like every single book in that series. So really liked every single book. My 5-star reads were Mild High and Play Along. I think Caught Up was a 4.5 if I remember correctly. And The Right Move was a 4.5 as well. So all in all, my rating for this series is pretty high. And then I finally got back into reading Ice Planet Barbarians. I'm on the 8th book. I started on Mother's Day, and then I went like a long period of time without reading it, and then I picked it back up today, which today is the 25th. So this is right before Memorial Day. Picked up that book. Shoot, I don't even know where I'm at. I think I'm like, actually, yes, I do know where I'm at, because I am reading it on my Kindle and listening to it at the same time. So I am 36% in, and I got 4 hours remaining in the book. So my hope is to finish it either today or tomorrow, because I have no school tomorrow. And then you might get to see some of the process of taking down my classroom. That might be in this vlog. It might be in the next vlog. I don't know yet, because I do have to take down part of my classroom because it's being used for summer school, and I don't need all of my stuff that's on my walls to be damaged during summer school. So my prized possessions will be put away, and you might see that then. I don't think there is anything else I need to update at this time. You probably saw in the previous update I got 2 new books, talked about them, and then I got a random whatever it's called, a random book cover, book sleeve, whatever it's called, the hardcover sleeve that goes over the hardcover. I don't know what the heck's that called, but I got that in and didn't even know I was getting that, and I don't know what was wrong with the first one. So think that's pretty much it. I will see you in the next update, whenever that is. To be honest, don't know when it is. Alright, bye guys. Okay, so here is classroom before we take down everything. So I have stuff that needs to be put away over there. I have my stuff down there that needs to be put away. Everything on the Chrome cart has to get put away before summer school. I got a couple things over here that are prized possessions that I need to put away. And then everything up on the top is going to stay. And then like my flags and everything are going to stay. And all that is going to stay for the most part, except for the thing that says OHA. It's supposed to say Aloha. So the other part's on the other side. And I'm going to have that put away. And everything else is going to be put away. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we are back with the final view of what everything looks like. So if you look over here, I zoom in. Okay, so I have nothing there anymore. This is going to go away because I'm not having that up. And we keep coming, and I took down all my banners that I had here. I left everything else up. Keep coming around. I took everything off my whiteboard. That is all staying. That is all staying, all staying, all staying. Everything on this whiteboard is completely gone. And then I had all my class photos down here. So these are gone. I took down one banner that was underneath, right on top of the fire blanket. And then I took down this canvas that I had. And then if you keep coming around, I took down the summertime that was like right here. This will be put up on top of my counters. I took down all my classroom art. All my classroom art is completely put away. And I just need to put this stuff away. These are my tennis balls for tennis practice. And that's pretty much it. There's a couple things I got to take out of here so that it doesn't get, explode in my classroom, because it does get hot in here. But this is the final look at my classroom. Oh yeah, and I had to take down, so over here, I had these green little banners. These green banners were my nameplates on my door. So I have a door over here, and then I have a door that way. So I had to take all of that down and everything, but I'm leaving everything else up for summer school. I still have a couple things I got to take down and put away on my bench, but everything else is pretty much done. I finally put away the Christmas decorations. So if you look back here, I had Christmas decorations still up on the top here, and I had Christmas decorations all the way on top, and I finally took them down today. But this is what my classroom looks like going into summertime. It's been a long time. It took forever to take everything down, and my classroom looks pretty bare. And I'm going to feel bad for my students walking in tomorrow when they go, "Where did everything go, Miss Bell?" And I have to explain to them what is happening. So I appreciate every single one of you stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace, guys. Okay, so we need to go over some mail that I got, and then book mail that I received too. So I got this package. This package is from Archer and Olive. To be honest, do I remember what I got in here? Absolutely not. I purchased it last week, I want to say, and I'm trying not to ruin what's in this box. So it's Archer and Olive. that type of thing. I hate this thing. Oh, what did I get? Okay, so I know I bought a new bag for my pens. So let me open it. For my journal, especially if I got to take my reading journal on the go. And I don't have enough room in this other thing I'm going to show you. So I bought this one. It looks something like this. It's pretty big. It opens up. This is what you see inside. And this is pretty big. Okay, so I got this. So that is going in the trash. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so, or maybe not. I don't know. So, in this pretty, God, the light can't do it any justice. It's like a green color, and this is what it looks like on the spine. If I open it up, it's going to look something like this. And in this, I did purchase this. So what happens is it has a bunch of grays, blacks, and whites. So it's going to look, these are the different colors. So I bought this for my journal. So it's a little bit thicker paper to use, and I can use it in my reading journals if I needed to, or in my planner. But I bought this because I was wanting thicker paper for things I wanted to do. So I'm going to put this back in here. Okay, and then the last thing I got in this is this. So let's see if this lighting is going to work. And I just hit my freaking tripod, so it might not be in the same spot, and I do apologize. Okay, so I got this thing. I bought one. It's like a green color. It's okay. I didn't like the coloring, but I liked this part of the strap. So it comes in, it's gonna look something like this. Has this huge strap, and when you open it, it's all rose gold. When you open it, you're gonna open it, and it's gonna look something like this. So over here, I can put many things. On this side, I could put my pens, and then I have a spot on the back side, and then this is where I hold all my journals. There goes that. So this comes out. So if you don't need it, you don't need it. And then these straps here are for washi tapes that you put in here. And then, yeah, this pretty much acts like a protector for my journal. I can't think. Okay, so that's my new one I got to use. This one I get to use more in the winter time, and then the other one is more to be used in the summer and the summery months, because the coloring is weird. And don't ask me why I bought it, because I thought I needed it, and you know. Okay, so now we need to get to the book mail I have. So I have book mail, and these are the lovely tabs that I hate opening. I was close, or not. Okay, Okay, so without showing my address again. Okay, so here's Pucked Off. So it is the next book in the Pucked Off series that gets beautiful sprayed edges. So on the top, this is what the top looks like. That's what this looks like. And then the bottom looks something like the top. This is the back and the spine and the front looks like. Do I remember what this one is? No. I haven't even read the second book yet. Because the second book in the series, the audiobook is first person. And so when you read it from the newer copy, which is, where is it? Pucked Over. So Pucked Over, when it originally was published, was one POV. Now with this version, it's two POVs, and they have not updated the audiobook for it, and I didn't know that when I bought it. And so when I started it, I kind of got mad. So I don't even know if I'm going to finish this series, but I thought the edges were cute, and I was going to keep them. I'm a girl who loves my hockey romance. I will probably read it at some point, just not right now. But that is the book mail I have. So let me wrap up my end of May vlog, because what is it, June 8th, and I totally forgot to wrap it up. Let me explain to you the remaining books that I read in that month. So I read The Favor by Susanna Wright. This is part of my 25 books in 2025. I gave it 4 stars. How can I explain this? Like, how the story went was kind of different than what I've read in the past. So Dan, in order for Dan to get his inheritance, he had to be married to somebody before a certain age. So he asked his, what is she? She's his personal assistant, Vienna, and Vienna marries him, and their romance goes from there. Vienna's been crushing on him for a while. Dan, we found out, has been crushing on her for a while as well. And how he treats her and how he sticks up for her and how he is the way he is and how can I explain this? The way he treats her and everything else, but also stick up for her because one of her exes came back into play, Vienna's exes, and how he stuck up for her was amazing. Especially in the prologue, because if you read the prologue, it starts there, and I was just overwhelmed and like shocked on what happened in the prologue. So, if you haven't read this book, I recommend you actually reading this book because it was actually really good. I gave it 4 stars. And then after that, I read the last book in the Holland Brothers series, which is Spotlight by Rebecca Genshak. I gave this 4.5 stars. This is Flynn's book. He is the professional baseball player. In the comeback, he found out that he was released from his contract, and then the Lake City in Arizona picked him up, and he starts pitching for them. And he goes out on a date with Olivia, and like in the first couple chapters, and they didn't know who they were. He thought he recognized her. She thought she recognized him, and they couldn't figure out where they know each other from. So they found out how they know each other, and then everything goes from there. Finn had to wear down and break through her emotional barriers because she has him so high. And she's a single mom, so for Greer, how he treats Greer, how he sticks up for her, how he is there for her no matter what, is crazy. There's a scene in the book that made me swoon, to be honest. It was so sweet.
So that was an amazing book. If you have not read the Holland Brothers series, I recommend you reading it. It was actually really good. I read all the audiobooks, so I like the audiobooks. So this was a 4.5 stars for me. So I'm going to wrap up the end of May's reading vlog. I do appreciate every single one of you guys coming in and watching these videos. If you have any other recommendations for me, let me know down in the comments. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.